Every week I go into the city to see a guy. And after I'm done, I take a walk around town in my favorite spots. So that's my plan today. I'm making breakfast first. A lot of times my mind drifts off when I make breakfast. And right now I'm thinking about this documentary I saw. It's about this guy from Brooklyn named Sidney Weinberg. He dropped out of middle school and he became a shoe shiner at a Wall Street firm. And they liked the guy so much that they kept promoting him. And eventually he worked his way up and became the CEO. And that firm he worked at was Goldman Sachs. I spend a lot of time thinking about stories like that. They give me something to work towards. Now I'm gonna get dressed. A while ago, I ordered some shirts from Reese, and the last one finally came in. I actually have this shirt in 2 other colors. It's made from wool, and it fits really nice. I really like this color too. It's subtle, but it's nice. Now I'll grab my keys and head out. It's a little cold today, so I'll need my jacket. Now I have to catch the train to Park Street. I'm still thinking about that Sidney Weinberg story. I figure it's because he reminds me of my dad. He works with his hands too. And he didn't go to high school either. But he always worked hard. He just wanted to give me a shot to be a guy like Weinberg. Now I'm not a kid from Brooklyn, but I made it out to Boston. And I'm hoping I can make a name for myself here. I just got to my usual spot. My first stop today is a shop called Bodega. It's a secret sneaker shop. It's hidden away on a side street. On the outside, it looks like a convenience store. It's supposed to throw you off. It looks pretty normal when you walk in. But there's a secret entrance that leads you to the back. And that's where they keep the sneakers. They don't let you film the entrance though, so I'll keep it a mystery. This is probably my favorite shop in Boston. This place is really famous for its shoes. I like these Vans. The ones I'm wearing right now are really dirty. I like that though, it gives them character. My dad came to visit me a while back, and he saw this building under construction. He told me the guys were using a coating on the metal to protect the building from the salt in the air. And I thought it was interesting, because only a guy who's built a city before could know something like that. This is Newberry Street, and this is one of the most iconic stores on this street. It was started by a couple MIT kids. They mostly sell comic books and records. So I'm walking upstairs to see the comics. I used to read a lot of Spider-Man comics when I was a kid. Reading these takes me back. I liked him. He always did the right thing. Now I'm walking to the record floor. When I was in high school, I used to listen to a lot of Tyler. I just started to again. It brought back so many memories. That was fun. My next stop is a place called Trident. It's a bookstore. They sell these mystery books, and you have to guess what they are. This looks like a Tiger Woods. Now I'm walking upstairs. Anytime I go to a bookstore, I always look at the children's books. This one's called Blueberries for Sal. It's about a kid who really likes to pick blueberries. And he likes doing it so much that he gets lost in it. I think it's a good lesson. Just find something you love so much that you can't help but get lost. I'm pretty hungry now, just like Sal. This place is called Johnny Cupcakes. I used to think they sold cupcakes. It's actually a clothing brand, and the guy who founded it grew up here. Now he sells worldwide, and all the kids from Boston know his name. Respect to him. He became a neighborhood legend, just like Weinberg. For lunch, I'm gonna go to Dirty Water Dough Co. It's a pizza shop. When I walked in, they were playing Lost by Frank Ocean, one of my all-time favorites. I got an orange soda and 2 slices of pepperoni. I used to eat a lot of pizza back in New York. and the slices were so big I had to fold them to eat them. And even after I left New York, the habit never went away. That was pretty good. Whenever I go to Newberry Street, I always visit the art galleries. This one's my favorite. For a long time, I was always too nervous to walk into these. It just felt too high class. But one day I just got over it, and I walked inside. And I liked it so much that I just kept walking in. This place used to sell Picassos, but they updated their inventory recently. This one is by a guy named Boxer. Here's another one by him. It goes for 70 grand. These are by Matisse, real famous guy. There used to be a Banksy exhibit in Boston. I like Banksy. He kind of reminds me of Spider-Man. No one knows who he is. And if I'm being honest, I don't think I want to. I like not knowing. I hope they never catch the guy. I'm walking to the public garden now. They shot Good Will Hunting here. When the pond freeze is over, all the guys come and play pond hockey. It's fun to see. I wanted to get a better view, so I walked up to the bridge. And when I looked down, I saw a kid playing hockey with his dad. I've never seen that before. I bet he's gonna remember it for a long time. I've always wanted to bring my girlfriend skating here. It's gonna have to wait a year, but I know I'm gonna make it happen one day. I'm walking to Beacon Hill. It's a really historic neighborhood. There's a lot of antique shops here. I like them because a lot of the city's history is in these shops. This neighborhood's really popular. I've always wondered what it's like to live here. Everybody here gets a nice red door. Now I'm walking to the train station. It's the Charles MGH stop right over the river. I rarely ever get on at this stop, only on days like this. I got really lucky today. I got to ride the new Red Line train. The girl in front of me had on twinkle toes, and I don't know why, but I got a kick out of it. I'm finally home. I'm gonna stop by Dunkin' for a donut. I got the glazed chocolate. Now I gotta do groceries at Stop and Shop. I always buy the same food. It makes my life feel a lot more organized. The only problem is I buy so much stuff, and it's really heavy when I carry it back. And as I'm walking home, I always tell myself that one day I'm gonna have a car. But until that day, I'm gonna have to struggle a bit. So I'll just tough it out today. I'm gonna meal prep tonight. I'm gonna make chicken and rice. I lost my appetite for this a long time ago, but I keep making it because it's a good way to keep yourself disciplined. It takes a long time to make, but when you're done, you have 4 healthy meals, and you feel really good about it, because at least a small part of your life is in order. I like today. I get to end it with Spider-Man on my left. I wonder what Banksy would say.